Hey y'all, this is AL Thick Madame. So I am coming to y'all to give you an update on my weight loss. I actually wasn't trying, but since I last mentioned to y'all that I was going to start, I have officially lost 19 pounds. What I've been doing is I just started, if I don't eat anything while I'm at work, on my breaks, I'll drink 1 cup or a cup and a half of a green tea of my choice, which is usually a citrus, melody, peach mango, or pomegranate acai. I think that's how you say it. I don't know. I might have said that all the way wrong, but I really love that particular one. And I was shocked that I would, but especially in tea form, it's always a toss up for me whether or not I'm gonna like that or not. But yeah, so y'all, but when I do eat, if I eat, I try to just eat breakfast or lunch, or every now and again I do breakfast and lunch. But what I do is I'll eat banana and a granola bar, and it's not like the super healthy one. It'll be I don't know if y'all heard of this particular brand before, Sunbelt. I like the ones that have chocolate chips in them, or almonds, or I mean, they actually have a carrot cake one now that I'm very intrigued by and plan to try one day. But might be tomorrow, I don't know. But I am just I just let it, sit there for now. But anyway, I'll eat a banana and one or two of those granola bars. Lately I've had yogurt, but I haven't brought it to work. I just will have the green tea. And I just do it twice at work. And then when I get home, I'll eat something. And I'll do just 1 meal or 2 meals. And it's not anything out of the way. It's not me trying to do any type of meal prep. It literally can be pizza and a vegetable, or like lately I've had some taquitos and some chips. Like my weakness, I ain't gonna lie, my weakness, one of my biggest weaknesses are chips. Even my mama, she said this the other day, and I was like, dang. She even was like, yeah, I know one of your biggest weakness is chips. I mean, I don't know what it is. I live for chips. It has to stop. But anyway, I feel as though I can do the weight loss and not completely cut every single thing out that I like, love, or whatever. And, I can just be like, oh, okay, well, I'm going to do right. Or, do things I need to do, eat these specific things like these vegetables, this meat, and keep certain things to a minimum or not eat it right now. So, like, I really love chocolate, and ice cream. So, I can go months without having ice cream, but I love ice cream. And I can actually go a while without eating chocolate candy, excuse me. But lately I've been having moments where I'm just like, yeah, I want some candy. I don't know what that has been about. It's been so weird. Y'all, as I've told y'all before, I am addicted to food, and that is a real thing. So, it's going to be something that I'm going to have to work really hard on, because I've never had a problem with losing weight. I always have a problem with keeping it off and having the motivation to continue on with it once I actually get started. I love exercising and all that, but I have not exercised at all. I haven't worked out, I haven't walked, I haven't done anything. Now, at my job, the area that I work in currently, what I do, I walk a whole lot. I move so much throughout my whole shift that, I mean, I guess because of the way that I've been eating, or lack thereof, lately at work, kind of has made it be like, oh, okay, kind of can't help but to lose weight, because I'm not eating anything. I'm just drinking tea and walking around a whole lot when I'm not on my break. So yeah, y'all. I'm not trying. I wasn't trying to, like, on purpose, like, okay, well, I'm gonna do this. Like, I didn't plan it out, like, okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm going to pack this tea and drink this at work. That wasn't my plan at all. You know what I'm saying? Like I told y'all before, the reason why I cough and clear my throat so much is because they have the AC on, and sometimes depending on where I am, it is blowing directly in my face, and I will either lose my voice or I'll just have almost the the makings of mucus, and I just don't want that. You know what I'm saying? So if it's the beginning stages or it's just a cough right now, I'd rather just drink tea and all that stuff. So I was just like, oh, let me just do that, because I literally will go in the break room or wherever and put on my coat. And it's literally been 80 something degrees here lately. So yeah, it's pretty cold where I am at right now. And like I said, all I've done is for my breakfast and lunch, basically at work, I'll drink a cup or a cup and a half of green tea. And it's just 3 different flavors that I've had. And I actually need to buy some more because I'm almost out, meaning I have less than 10 packs left, because I've had 3 boxes. One was like peach mango, one was citrus something, and the other one was pomegranate acai. I think that's how you say it, which I love. So I should have actually got 3 of those, because I could drink that, swig that like it's nothing. But yeah, like I said, I wasn't trying to lose anything, and I forgot if I mentioned it, but I lost 19 pounds. I have a long way to go. I am not at my 600-pound life status. Believe it or not, I'm just actually reclined back at this moment. You know, I'm not to that status, you know. I'm trying not to continue to head that way, because I am definitely on the way to being that, and I don't want to end up that way. I know people who are like that, and I don't want to end up having to have someone to cut me out of a house, or have all these emergency personnel just rally around me and pry me out from under something and put me in somewhere so they could transport me somewhere so Dr. Now or anybody like him can work a miracle on me because I'm about to die. Like, no, I don't want to have to do all that. I do not want to have any type of surgery in order to achieve weight loss. I have done fine in the past with diets, and even when I wasn't dieting, when I would regulate the things that I would eat instead of going overboard and just incorporated exercise, I've lost weight just fine. You know what I'm saying? And there are people who I've told them, one of the more famous, for me at least, diets that I have used, it was Old Faithful to me. It really works. It really, really works. But for me, it's just the type, I hate grapefruit juice, first of all. And even though I could have all the meat that I wanted, I had to have a vegetable, which I love vegetables. That's not a problem either. It's just that grapefruit juice, to me, it was just that combination or something. It would get to the point where I would get so sick and tired. And I'm just like, ugh, I don't know. Stuff like that, it's just, ugh. So anyway, but yeah, like I was saying, that is something that has worked for people that I know who even if they weren't overweight, they just wanted to lose a few pounds. I told them the exact things that I ate for breakfast, which, you know, for breakfast, it's completely different from what you do for lunch and dinner. Lunch and dinner is the same, basically, just whatever meats you want and whatever vegetables you want, plus a cup of grapefruit juice. Y'all, when I tell you it works wonders, it does. But I know people who have done exactly what I told them to do, and they lost the weight. They were like, oh my gosh, I can't believe it worked. And I'm like, yeah, just because I'm big doesn't mean that I don't know how to lose weight, or that I don't know of things that can actually help you to lose weight, in addition to, of course, a healthy diet in general and exercise or whatever. So, but yeah, y'all, I'm kind of like, I was kind of shocked because I did it at work. I was like, let me see. They had the scale right, and I forgot what it goes up to. So I was like, oh yeah, this will definitely let me know how much I weigh. So I've been using it, and I was shocked this morning when I got on. I was like, wait a minute, okay, I lost weight, something terrible. I'm still actually kind of shocked, like, wow. I'm not really ready to tell y'all the starting weight. When I become more serious about it, I will tell y'all what the starting weight is. And my dress size, I guess, possible measurements and all that stuff. And I might actually stand up and do a actual 360 for y'all to see, what I look like. But yeah, y'all, it's very, I'm already going through a very stressful time in my life, something that I'm not really ready to share just yet. I'm hoping that I won't have to share it, but if things don't go the way that they should, it's something that I will eventually share. But it's just a lot has been going on, and I'm just trying to keep my head above water at this point, y'all. It's just a lot. So anyway, hopefully y'all feel included, so to speak, because there have been several of y'all who have voiced that y'all want me to give y'all updates on things going on with me and to do more story times and all that other stuff. And I plan on doing that. I have one in mind, a story time, but y'all, hopefully I'll look decent whenever I do film that. And, I just took my hair down and it looks like a mess, y'all. I ain't trying to look too rough because I have looked worse on here than I do at this moment. So I'm just trying not to scare y'all. But anyway, hopefully you enjoyed this video. You let me know what's going on with y'all. If you are on a weight loss journey of your own, I would love to hear about it and what you've been doing, what has been motivating you to go forward. And if you are kind of like me in the in-between stages of you want to do it, you're kind of doing it, but you're not all the way there and motivated enough to dive in head first, just let me know down in the comment section, and hopefully we can encourage one another because it's hard out here. Like, the struggle really is real. Like, there have been moments where I put that in the title. I'm so serious, it really is. Like, I'll just be like, ooh, like I literally will be like, oh, okay, when I get off work, I'm gonna go walk for, let's say, an hour or whatever. And I will get off work and be like, yeah, I'm going straight to the house to eat, or I'm going straight to the house to watch a show. I'm not doing none of that. So I need all the encouragement that I can get, and I just want to be a better me. I already know that I can do better. I have not done better. I have not really put my all into it just yet. So that's why I decided to come on here and be honest about that. And hopefully soon, definitely before summertime, I plan on starting, I hope, like for real, have a workout routine or some kind of something going on so I can, give y'all better updates and better numbers. So I'm just hoping that before the end of the summer, I will be down 100 pounds. That's what I'm hoping for, because in all honesty, I am pretty sure I am at least 50% fat. You know what I'm saying? My body, my BMI, whatever you want to say, whatever it is. Y'all, I'm not into all that stuff anymore. The lingo, I don't know, or the terminology rather. I don't know about all that anymore. But yeah, I know for a fact that I am definitely at least 50% fat. You know what I'm saying? Made up of 50% fat. So That's why you see people who are obese like myself losing weight at astronomical types of time frame. It's like, whoa, that was pretty fast. It's like, yeah, because, I'm huge and I'm mostly fat. So that kind of melts away. And it's just, I just hate when you hit that plateau. So if you've never had to lose weight or just in general lost weight before and you're losing, you're like, oh my gosh, I lost some more weight. And then you hit that plateau. It's like, wait a minute, I worked out. I didn't cheat. So I didn't do anything out of the ordinary. Why am I still what I was before? Or why did I gain a pound? Like, that is very frustrating, but it happens. So you have to get to a point where you don't beat yourself up about stuff like that, because it can kind of catch you off guard. It can sneak up on you. You'd be like, wait a minute, I was doing what I was supposed to do, so what is going on? But anyway, y'all, I done kept y'all long enough. I appreciate you for watching. Y'all look at me glistening. I don't know what in the world going on, but I actually am working on these spots, and I just, y'all, I'll talk to y'all about that another day and time. But yeah, I can't get rid of them, lighten them and all the other good stuff. I was doing it at first, and then I just did it one day, and I didn't, y'all. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. That's a long story. Not really, but it is. But anyway, I'm glistening things. It's not even oiliness. That's the thing that I love about this. It's not even oiliness. This is my skin trying to act right a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, oh, look at you. Soft. I didn't add anything to it. I just, this morning I only did African black soap. And it's just been feeling all luscious. I'm just like, yes. Listening for no reason. Yes. But anyway, y'all, like I said, I've held y'all long enough. Thank you for watching. I really do appreciate everybody. Thank you for all the new subscribers. I really do appreciate y'all as well. Y'all let me know what's going on with you down in the comment section, especially if you are on a weight loss journey. Even if it's just for life, something you've been doing and you've still been on. It's not like, oh, I just did this, I reached my goal, and now I'm done. If it's something that you plan on trying to do for life, I would love to hear from you as well. It's something I want to do for life as well, but it's just, I just want to have my days where I pig out, do what I want to do. But I want to be able to keep the weight down and not have to look at myself like, whoa, and look at myself like, you, I'm looking at you, you like a completely different person than what you did last month. But anyway, y'all, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good weekend. And I said that right, weekend, because tomorrow's Good Friday. And, Sunday is Resurrection Sunday. I might have a little bit of content coming. I am going to try. I have something planned, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it out. I really hope I am, because I am excited a little bit about it. So anyway, y'all have a good evening, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.